Hi, welcome to another episode of Stay at Home Blues and Oranges, brought to you by After School All Stars Hawaii. My name is Ms. Mo, and I'm a program leader at Kiao All Stars. In this episode, we'll be learning how to make macrame bracelets by using square knots. Once you get the hang of it, it's super easy. So the materials you're going to need for today are twine, cord, or yarn if you have it. I'm using twine today. And then we have scissors, and beads are optional. You don't have to use beads, but I'm feeling a little creative today. Macrame is a form of textile made by making a series of knots. It can be traced all the way back to the 13th century and possibly even earlier with China. Macrame is not just about making bracelets. You can make keychains, garlands, I've seen people make plant hangers, and of course, necklaces and bracelets are always fun too. Please join me in making one now. To make this bracelet, you'll need, and I measure arm to arm lengths, you'll need about 4 arm to arm lengths. So there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you hold that spot, and you cut. Now from here, you want to find your 2 cut ends, and find the middle. Oops. Actually, maybe we'll stop there. Now that I got the string untangled, because that is part of this process, you can take your 2 cut ends, and you're going to want to tie it around your leg, and this helps with the tangly mess. And you're not going to want to make really tight knots. You're going to have to get this off for beads or when you're done. So very 2 loose knots. Then we're going to make a lark's head knot, and that's just the beginning of the bracelet or necklace. Let's see, you pull this length you want. This is the length of the bracelet, and we have like a hoop right here. Then I'm going to wrap it around, make another hoop, and you just pull the top part through that loop you made at the bottom. Then you have your knot there. Okay, so here's the top of the bracelet, but right here we have the other end of the length we cut, and we did not cut that side, so we're going to do that now. So now you have the cut sides tied to you, and now the cut sides that are the rest that we're using for the bracelet. Alright, to start our square knots, we're going to take, let's see, this string on the right, and we're going to wrap it around the 2 strings connected to your leg in front of this one on the left, this string, and then we're going to take the one on the left, put it in front of the strings attached to your leg, and put it through the hole that you made first. Seems like a lot, but it's just repetitive. You just always go right to left. So there I did the right side first. We're going to do the left side now. Where you take it behind the 2 strings, in front of the right string, and then you bring that one in front of the 2 strings tied to your leg and through the hole. And you just keep doing that, right and left. I'll do one more. So right string behind the 2 middle strings, in front of this one, and then you take the one on the left, in front of the middle strings through that hole. And you just keep repeating, and then you start getting something that looks like a chain, like this. Alright, so skipping ahead a little bit, this is my masterpiece I've created so far, just to show you how to add a bead if you want to. Now these are the 2 strings that were tied to my knee, and those are the ones we're putting the bead in. Also, make sure when you pick out your beautiful beads that they do fit in the twine or cordage you have. Can't tell you how many times I've picked out some pretty beads and they don't fit my cordage. Alright, so there we have a bead. And we just tie it back on. Remember, loose knots. And you do the same exact thing you had just learned. Take it back, bring the one on the left forward and through the hole. And the only thing I want to add is if you do add beads, you'll just want to count how many stitches or knots you're making to make sure that they're all equally far apart. Now that you know the basics of macrame, the possibilities for creativity are truly endless. And here's my little creation right now. And I'm just going to show you how I tie it off. You just cut it, leave some extra string there. And take a few of these and tie it around your loop you had previously made. And another cool thing about this is learning how to make all these knots that may serve you later in life. You never know when you need to make a good knot. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this and you make some awesome gifts for your loved ones. Thanks for watching and being a part of our After School All-Stars Hawaii Ohana. If you're watching on YouTube, please remember to subscribe, follow, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our new videos.